occasion, I like listening to jazz and blues music, and probably one of the most well-known jazz blues musician is Louis Armstrong, fantastic trumpet player. But one of his songs was titled "Nobody Knows the Troubles I've Seen." Let me read a couple lines from that. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows but Jesus. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. Now, Louis Armstrong was far from being any type of a theologian or a preacher, but in many ways he has a powerful message here. Because as we look around us in our lives, we all face troubles and sorrows. And though we may have friends that are aware of them, and maybe some of us are going through the same trouble and the same experience, each of us suffers it in a different way. Our world is full of trials. Our world is full of suffering and brokenness. And as he's saying, nobody knows my trouble. Nobody knows my sorrow. Nobody knows what the worries are in my life. Nobody knows truly the depth of the physical pain that I may be going through. Nobody really understands the emotional pain that I'm going through. Nobody understands the stress that I feel financially. Nobody understands how I feel anxious about COVID or the way the world is, the wars that are going on in Ukraine. Nobody truly understands my trouble. Nobody understands my sorrow. Many of us feel that way at some level, despite having good friends who try to help us out. But what's so powerful about this is as he sings this song, he reminds us that nobody knows my trouble but Jesus. I love that, but Jesus. And then, because Jesus knows his sorrow, you have to notice the refrain where he says, glory, hallelujah. You see, there's something incredibly comforting about that, to recognize that Jesus knows our trouble and that he knows it in an intimate way. He knows our trouble and our sorrow even better than we know ourselves. In John 16, verse 33, Jesus reminds us that in this world you will have tribulation, or you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world. As believers in Jesus Christ, regardless of what trouble or trial you face, there is a reason to take heart, because we are united by faith in Jesus Christ, who has overcome the world. He will be there for you. He will strengthen you. He will give you peace, a peace that's beyond understanding. I'm Bob Orner, and I'd like you to think about that.